What is going on, you guys? My name is Rage and we are back today with another Doom War Chapter 4 video guide for you all. In today's video, I want to showcase you guys the teams I'm using for these nodes and as well why I believe they would be the best team. So as you can see here, with these next three nodes being 4-4 to 4-6, it actually only allows us the opportunity to use hero mutant characters. So that being said, an obvious team really does come to mind, and why I would recommend it is going to be the astonishing X-Men here. And main reason is because they're all actually quite accessible in the game now. The obvious exception would be Jubilee, as she is a legendary character that needs to be unlocked, but these characters are actually the only feasible team right now in the Doom 2.0 raids, which is the end game raids right now, really building towards the gear materials in preparation of Dark Dimension 5. That being said, I want to quickly show you guys the upgrades for each of these characters, as they are still a little under leveled. Only exception is obviously here Jubilee, as I previously used her in the Dark Dimension 4 playthrough. So that being said, you guys, let's dive right in. As you can see, Jubilee, I do actually have almost all of her abilities T4'd. Her special I still need to do as well, just due to the fact that I'm trying to save up materials and be smart with my investing. I'm not actually in the mutants nodes right now in the Doom 2, but you bet I'm going to be pushing her up to the maximal here. But definitely her entire kit can be T4'd, and if you already have her built up, it would be recommended. Next, it is Bishop, and he provides a lot of value because he's going to be providing those buffs to Jubilee, but as well, he's got some great damage and offensive output. As you can see with Bishop, his passive is the only thing T4'd right now. Next, we got Iceman providing support, especially reducing the damage done from the enemy, and as well as having a handy stun when they are slowed. No T4 upgrades on him so far. Next, we got Beast providing heal and sustainability, and as well, he can generate energy and a boatload of buffs for our team. And as you can see with him, even with no T4s, you're going to see that he's quite effective regardless. And last but not least, it is Kitty Pryde here. Again, no T4s on her abilities, but she's really useful in the sense that she can grant the evade, she's got the offense down, and she can also add disruption when needed. So that is the 5 characters I'm planning to show you guys here for the videos. That being said, let's dive right into the gameplay. Team placement wise, it is going to be the exact same as my previous 2 videos. Jubilee on the far corner, opposite from Bishop, because Bishop is always going to be constantly getting a taunt. And then we have Squish here, Kitty Pryde, and as well as Iceman being in the center. So once again, we do actually get Dr. Doom for us to use, and this time we're going to be up against components of the Weapon X team, and as well as Bishop, Hela, as well as Kitty Pryde on their end. So just key characters we need to be mindful of. We can't really get through that taunt in the beginning, so we're going to activate Beast's ultimate here just to give us some benefits. And starting off here, always try to use Iceman's ultimate, just because the slows actually prevent them from doing more damage against us, which is really good and favorable. And the nice thing is, because we're up against a Hela, anytime you take down Greg, it's actually going to give us the increase in the turn meter here for our team, thanks to Jubilee's passive there. So we can definitely fully utilize that. And you can see we're actually up against Omega Red as well. So him, especially being the newest legendary in the game, we just need to be mindful of that. But fortunately, we have a very strong Jubilee that can take advantage of the abilities here, spreading the negative conditions when we can finish it off. So as you can see, we're looking like we're in a really good place right now, cleaning up that right side, leaving Omega Red now for the very end here. Unfortunately, I don't think this node's going to be too tricky compared to the previous 2. Definitely with this team, the Astonishing X-Men synergy is really effective, especially this node has that Hela that you can take advantage by taking down the Gregs. So at this point now, we're really just kind of taking our time, because we know the next wave will spawn as soon as Omega Red's down. And, you know, this is where I would opt to just save energy, just blind him if you can using Jubilee. But otherwise, you can see here now, we waited for the time being, and finally this last wave spawned. So now we can actually use Doom's special ability there just to do some damage, fully utilize his capabilities for our benefit for sure. You know, and I definitely feel like maybe there wasn't much creativity put into these nodes, because they put another Hela in this wave, and against the Astonishing X-Men, that is honestly just candy for us to constantly take him down, and it can actually rinse and repeat our turn meter. So you know, this is just a really easy node. And for these last couple playthroughs, if you have the Astonishing X-Men already set up and built ready for Doom 2, or even just in the late game, with this wave I would focus actually on Silver Samurai, just because he's got the most damage out of this cluster. Once again, Kitty Pryde with the special there to apply the offense down. And again, if you're able to actually use the adjacent attacks, such as what we did there, taking down Greg, it just rinse and repeats our turn meter. So I mean, this absolutely beautiful synergy. There you guys have it. hope this video is able to give you a reference in terms of overall power. It was very straightforward just because Jubilee fully utilized her passive there in terms of taking down enemies. So you can definitely do with a lower team, not as strong as mine, but gives you a source of reference at least. Thank you as always, you guys. Appreciate you checking out my videos. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.